Hey, welcome back to week 4 of our New Year, New Budget series. Well, this week I'm going to be talking about ways. I have 6 ways on how to cut down your internet and your phone bills. Okay, so I'm just going to go through them. The first one, and I'm sure you've heard this a lot, is consider getting rid of your home and landline phone. My husband and I have only had a cell phone for about 4 years now. We haven't had a home phone in 4 years. We were finding that we had it just because we needed to instead of using it as much, and we found that we could get the same amount of usage out of just keeping our cell phone instead of a home phone. So think about that. Think about cutting rid of that. Another thing you can do is contact your local cell phone provider and see if you can get an employee discount. I just went on there just to check to see, because I hadn't done this yet. I knew that I could, but I thought it was a long shot that my husband's job would provide us some sort of discount, and I actually was really surprised that it did. So we're working on that right now. All I had to do was I just Googled AT&T employee discount program, and it popped up a little thing where I had to type in his work email. And then it showed if you were eligible or not. And so that should give us a good discount and extra upgrades, they said. So you can look and see if your employer will give a discount for your cell phone carrier. Another tip is to use your cell phone as a hotspot at home instead of having a local internet company that comes in and sets up the router and everything. I just called my local, because this is something I've been wanting to do too. So I just called AT&T because I have an iPhone, and I've been wanting to get a newer iPhone that has the hotspot right in the phone. What a hotspot is instead of your computer hooking up to your internet in your house, it would take the internet from your phone and use that instead. So what I found out is that if I upgrade, I have an upgrade available right now. If I upgraded to the new iPhone 4 or 4S, there's a hotspot already in here. You just have to pay for the service and turn it on. And so what it was going to be is, if you have a smartphone, I'm sure you pay for a data package anyway. So it was an extra $25 a month to add the hotspot to my already current data package. So I'm paying $40 to $50 a month on internet anyway, and so I can use my phone to hook my computers and my iPad up to the internet instead of paying the $50 a month for my service from my internet. So that's another thing you can do. Also, if you work from home every once in a while, you can ask your employer if they are willing to help cover some of the internet costs for you that you are paying out of your home. Because if you're using it for business, they might be willing to help you cover some of that. Another thing you can do is negotiate prices with your internet company. We talked about this in our last video. It never hurts to find a competitor pricing and see if you can compare prices and get a lower discount. There's also some companies that are offering a lesser amped up version, I want to say, of internet. And so I go with Time Warner Cable, and they have a Roadrunner or a Roadrunner Lite. The Roadrunner Lite, I think, is maybe only $30 a month, where the regular Roadrunner is $50. And so you have to kind of weigh out what you're using your internet for. If you're just using it to check Facebook and email, you can probably go with a lesser package. So also, another tip on how to keep your phone bill less is talk with some family members, and these family members can join on your cell phone plan with you to create a family plan, and then you guys can split the cost. And so that's another way to keep the cost down for not just you, but maybe a family member. So we have 2 of our family members on our cell phone plan right now, and it really just helps keep the cost low if you're going to split it between them. So I hope those 6 ways can help you keep your internet and your phone bill even less. So let me know which ones work for you, and come back next week for more money saving